All right, what we're talking about is Chrome DevTools, and we're going to talk about it with Andrew. Andrew, you're going to talk through it. I'm going to drive. Talk to me about Chrome DevTools.
Oh, Chrome DevTools, they're everywhere. They're in Chrome. You've probably seen them. Right-click inspect to get started with it is kind of one of the simple ways. But there's actually some helpful things if you're a sysadmin, need to troubleshoot some stuff. There's a very high ceiling on what you can do with this. Like if you're actually a dev, there's all kinds of wild stuff you can wire up to where you can actually edit a website and really change it from here. That's not us. We're sysadmins.
Here we are. I opened DevTools here.
And they're at the bottom, right?
Yep.
So you can
I'm
like
at the
reposition
bottom.
it.
Yeah. See, here's where they open like by default, which I think is kind of silly because you can't really see all the tabs unless you know what you're looking for. So drop them down here to the bottom. That's my preference.
So yeah, this is an expired cert. So if you wanted to look at this, you could inspect just like we did, check out privacy and security, which is where we are, and then straight up view the certificate.
Yeah. Boom.
Glorious. When did it expire? 2015.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's going to be an expired cert.
Old. Yeah. Yeah. We can look at like privacy stuff. We can look at the security of the site. We can look at like the TLS version, the actual things about the cert. What else can we do with DevTools?
So in the top left of the little DevTools thing, you see the little computer with the little tiny phone looking thing next to it?
Yeah. Look what I did over here. I clicked it for you.
Oh, look at
you.
you.
On a site.
There you go. That's mobile. That's a mobile device. So if you have like users who are having some issue on their mobile device, you can take a look at a website using it. But also if you click the little dimensions responsive dropdown, you can actually select a specific device.
How about a Pixel 7? What does this look like on a Pixel 7? Oh, wow. Look at that.
Glorious. And you have a little touch thing right there.
Nifty.
Along the same lines, there's also the network tab.
We're going to look at the network tab with Connect. What should we do?
You can keep track of things. So a lot of times with websites, if you're a sysadmin or something, there's like hidden API calls or there's things that go on with the website that maybe are not visible to you. But if you actually look at the requests that are going through, you can kind of reconstruct it. I've seen a lot of people have to do that for some stuff in Azure. I think yesterday at PowerShell Wednesday, we saw a presentation about somebody who had to use the Azure portal to query the price of a compute for a V6, this or that, because it wasn't visible anywhere else. There's no way to query it unless you inspect in here.
Look at that. You can see the payload of that right there.
Yep, so you can browse all those. There's also in here another cool little troubleshooting thing where it says no throttling, that little drop down.
Mm-hmm.
Boom. You can emulate other like network speeds. So like 3G, you can see what your offline experience is like.
All kinds of fun network conditions in here too.
Oh yeah. I mean, you could really do a lot, especially if you know networking stuff. But let's check out sources.
Ooh,
sources is like the whole web page. So everything that kind of gets loaded. And Josh, you want to let's see this. This is what we were doing yesterday.
Why did this get loaded?
That's like Connie, in case you guys are wondering.
We didn't know exactly what was going on either. We were just clicking around here. Oh, what assets get loaded whenever you open this and kind of click around. Images are always interesting, right?
Yeah. So like, look, we were like, oh yeah, why is there a screenshot? It's because this is what was uploaded as the org icon, right? So like maybe you are on a website and you want to download. I think Drew, you were talking about this the other day. Like you want to download an image, but you can't find like the right place to download it. From here, you usually can. You can copy the link address here, or you can like just grab the image directly instead of having to go find it in the site. Maybe it's like buried and it's you can't get to it.
Yeah, we definitely had a mini heart attack when we were just clicking around. We're like, wait, is this in everyone's Connect?
Yeah. Did Connie's screenshot get
a photo of this guy everywhere?
Did we tell him?
No.
We absolutely.
Hopefully that's a fun surprise for him.
That's
right?
Amazing. I love
He was on the webcast. He didn't know. He didn't ask. Yeah, that's just the organization thing.
Yeah, the last thing we can get to is like the console tab, right? If you know JavaScript or you want to see like server-side errors or user-side errors, you can do that here. So like it is just like a console. You can do 2 + 2. You can do arithmetic. You can do any JavaScript. So like here, it comes out. Here's your JavaScript operators. You can get into all kinds of fun stuff in here.
You can like refer to variables and all kinds of stuff if you're actually into JavaScript.
You could modify what's actually in the browser if you want to take a funny screenshot to really mess with somebody. You come in here, you mess with all of the content and the JavaScript on the page, take a screenshot and be like, why is this broken? you can just make people have a real bad day.
No.
You know,
That's
make
what the
people go
scammers
crazy.
do.
Yeah.
When they get on someone's machine, they just literally edit the page and then come back and like, oh, hey, it looks like you have $1 million in your account.
Yeah, look at that. Here's $1 million. Thanks for that wire transfer. Yeah.
Oh, Josh. Oh, Andrew.
Chrome DevTools are cool. Thanks for the tour, Andrew.
Thanks, Andrew.
My pleasure.
Thanks for watching this segment from PDQ Live. If you like this, you'll love the full show. Check it out every Thursday at 10 a.m. Mountain. Oh, and like and subscribe, please.